What up, Zen again? So we're gonna react to another trailer, but this time it's a story trailer of the Invincible game. Now, this game, maybe I'll know about it. It's one of those Mortal Kombat games, but it's of Invincible, the game, the TV show. But we're gonna react to the story trailer, and the story we don't know how it's gonna be, but I hope it's gonna be lit. I got the quality set up, yeah.
Dad, please. You don't want to do this.
It's okay, so you can tell we got the ships in the background. He's wearing his Viltrumite suit. So I already guessed they're doing the story different because he's not wearing the Omni-Man suit. You see, they're coming in with the Viltrumite ships. He's wearing the Viltrumite outfit while taking over Earth, and it looks like it's Mark's first time realizing Nolan's true purpose of staying in Earth. You know what I'm saying? So they're doing something different than what they did in the show.
Came to this planet for one reason: to conquer it.
And here that's it looks it's eyes.
Stand for the cause.
Animation is eyes.
I came for revenge, then I
Okay.
The journey's more than a climb, so if you can't walk in my shoes,
It's not the best
you can't
animation.
Hit me. As hard as you can.
Happy to speak on my
They got a punch
Mark.
frames too. So they take inspiration from the show, or maybe they did punch frames first and the show implemented that, because if you watched season 4, they started implementing punch frames.
Where are we?
Took the words right out of my mouth.
Or just continuing.
Your government will comply with our demands.
Who's this girl though, by the
As
way?
will
Who's
all-
using the water and fire powers? We've never seen. I don't think we've seen it in the show.
The nations of Earth.
We cannot allow that to happen.
So, by the way, everything that we're seeing right now is story. So, this is not what's gameplay. All this is stories. These are cutscenes. And it's not the best, to be honest. Maybe it's a way to market the show further. I don't know. Because it didn't look like they put a lot of... I don't think there's a lot of passion. I don't really know. I don't want to say the wrong thing. But at the same time, like, the animation's gotta be more... It's gotta be more smooth. That's what it gotta be. It gotta be more smooth. It can't be like this.
What is this place exactly?
Robot says we're trapped here.
No one knows why.
Okay, Battle Beast and Eve is fighting. They're a duo. So it's very different. This is very different. All this is new. This is not gonna be like the show at all.
Give me a term for this. I just know it. Wait.
And here he's fighting Nolan. So it's better. It's also a lot better than just following the show, because what I expected was they're gonna copy the show story. So you're going through the same events, but you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? So they're making different things.
Are we clear now? You're one of us, or you're dead.
Damn, that fit was hard.
You.
I suppose that's a decision.
The red and black fit. Damn. Damn, this fight. I thought it was kind of. Damn. I think the story can be lit. Character path. Who wants to play Immortal on? Don't. They're doing character path. Oh, it's been made by Skybound. Okay, that's why it isn't at the best level possible. Because when someone's making the Invincible game, they would have made it a lot better. You know, animation. It's because it's made by Skybound. Skybound isn't known for having the best animations. Everything they made, The Walking Dead, the Telltale games. But it wasn't bad though. Like, the animations were lit, to be honest. But when it came to Invincible game, you gotta put more into it, especially when it's a big show. You know what I'm saying? So and it's famous in the comics too. So you can't have the animations look like that. The animations gotta be 10 times better, to be honest. 8 times better. 8 times better. But why is Immortal on the character pass? When you gotta add more lead characters. You could have added Tech Jacket. There isn't Tech Jacket in the show. There she shouldn't be this gamer. They switched up so different. Like, and I think maybe Tech Jacket was always like this weird, but I had this notion that Tech Jacket was this cool guy, but it wasn't cool at all. Maybe it was because of TikTok when I watched TikTok back then. But I gotta be honest, when I watched the show and we was watching Tech Jacket, it was disappointing, to be honest. He was really disappointing. Which character should they have added on the character pass? Oliver. I don't think we got to see Oliver at all in the game. They haven't shown Oliver at all. He could have been the character pass instead of having Immortal and Universa. I don't know. I don't care about Universa. She was a one episode villain. Which other characters could they have added? They could have added a lot more characters than freaking Immortal. You don't want to get the pass to play Immortal, and it's summer too. You're releasing the Immortal on summer 2026. Sometimes it's like 30% of me is giving me the notion that they just don't have the passion for make the Invincible game. It's just a simple cash grab, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know the Invincible is pretty lit. It's a pretty good show, very popular. We can make a game out of this. It ain't gotta be our best. We just gotta make it as acceptable as possible, and we'll just get money from it, you know? Which is not That's not how you're supposed to do. Like, when you make games, because everything is from the customer's experience, the customer's perspective. We want the best thing possible, and the best things possible are made with passion. So if you have passion and love for this, then they should have passion and love behind the making, because obviously there's not passion and love behind the making of the Invincible game. Look at Batman or Arkham Knight. Look at Resident Evil Requiem. A lot of passion and love behind the making of the game. You can tell. Look at the Batman game and look at that, and you're gonna tell. So they should have. There's a lot they could have done. There's lots they could have. Yeah, there's no postings. So honestly, yeah, yeah, they're gonna need to do a lot more. So honestly, I'm not actually, bro. They need to do a lot to make the game lit, because honestly, the game is not it, to be honest. But if you enjoyed the video, then leave a like, subscribe, and join the Zino gang. And peace.